The human brain is an intricate organ. It is a complex network of billions of cells. These cells work together to orchestrate our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Understanding the brain's cellular components is key to unraveling the mysteries of the mind. The brain is composed of two main types of cells, neurons and glial cells. Neurons are the brain's messengers. They transmit information through electrical and chemical signals. Imagine them as the musicians in an orchestra, each playing a specific note at the right time. Glial cells, on the other hand, are the unsung heroes of the brain. They provide support and nourishment to neurons. They act as the stage crew, ensuring the smooth operation of the orchestra. Glial cells also play a role in immune defense and myelin production. Myelin acts as insulation for neurons, allowing for faster signal transmission. These cells, working in harmony, form the intricate circuitry of the brain. They allow us to perceive the world, learn new information, and experience the full spectrum of human emotions. Communication between neurons is a complex process. It relies on specialized chemicals called neurotransmitters. These messengers are released at synapses, the tiny junctions between neurons. Neurotransmitters are like couriers carrying messages from one neuron to another. Neurotransmitters are diverse in their chemical structure and function. They can be broadly classified into several categories. These include amino acids, monoamines, and neuropeptides. Each type of neurotransmitter has a unique role to play in brain function. The release and binding of neurotransmitters are tightly regulated. This ensures precise control over neuronal communication. Disruptions in neurotransmitter systems can have profound effects on brain function, leading to a variety of neurological and psychiatric disorders. Neurons communicate with each other using a complex language of electrical and chemical signals. These signals can be excitatory, inhibitory, or modulatory. Think of excitatory signals as turning up the volume of a neuron, making it more likely to fire. Inhibitory signals, on the other hand, turn down the volume, making the neuron less likely to fire. Modulatory signals fine-tune the activity of neurons, like adjusting the tone or timbre of a musical instrument. Excitatory neurons release neurotransmitters that increase the likelihood of an action potential in the receiving neuron. This means they make the receiving neuron more likely to fire. Glutamate is the primary excitatory neurotransmitter in the brain. Inhibitory neurons, as their name suggests, inhibit the firing of other neurons. They release neurotransmitters like GABA, which make the receiving neuron less likely to fire. This inhibition is crucial for maintaining balance and preventing overexcitation in the brain. Modulatory neurons play a more subtle role. They release neurotransmitters that can influence the activity of many neurons simultaneously. Dopamine and serotonin are examples of modulatory neurotransmitters. They modulate the activity of other neurons, influencing a wide range of functions, from mood to movement. This intricate interplay of excitation, inhibition, and modulation allows for the complex processing of information in the brain. It is the foundation of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Acetylcholine was the first neurotransmitter to be discovered. It plays a crucial role in learning, memory, and attention. It is also involved in muscle movement and the regulation of the sleep-wake cycle. Think of acetylcholine as the brain's librarian, helping to store and retrieve memories. Acetylcholine is found in both the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. In the central nervous system, acetylcholine is involved in cognitive functions like memory and attention. In the peripheral nervous system, it is essential for muscle contraction. Disruptions in acetylcholine signaling are implicated in Alzheimer's disease, a neurodegenerative disorder characterized by memory loss and cognitive decline. Drugs that enhance acetylcholine activity are used to treat the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease. Section 5. Dopamine, the reward seeker. Dopamine is often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter. It is involved in reward, motivation, and pleasure. Dopamine is released in response to pleasurable experiences, such as eating, sex, and social interaction. It reinforces these behaviors, making us more likely to repeat them. Dopamine also plays a crucial role in movement control. It is involved in the initiation and coordination of voluntary movements. Disruptions in dopamine signaling in the brain's motor circuits can lead to movement disorders like Parkinson's disease. Dopamine is also implicated in addiction. Addictive drugs, such as cocaine and amphetamines, flood the brain with dopamine, hijacking the brain's reward system and leading to cravings and compulsive drug-seeking behavior. Section 6. Serotonin, the mood stabilizer. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in mood regulation, sleep, appetite, and digestion. It is often referred to as the happy hormone due to its role in promoting feelings of well-being and happiness. Serotonin is synthesized from the amino acid tryptophan, which is found in foods like turkey, nuts, and seeds. Low levels of serotonin in the brain are linked to depression, anxiety, and obsessive-compulsive disorder, or OCD. Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, or SSRIs, are a class of antidepressant medications that work by increasing serotonin levels in the brain. SSRIs are effective in treating depression, anxiety disorders, and other mental health conditions. Section 7. Norepinephrine, the alertness agent. Norepinephrine, also known as noradrenaline, is a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in the body's fight-or-flight response. It is released in response to stress, increasing heart rate, blood pressure, and alertness. Think of norepinephrine as the brain's alarm system, preparing the body to deal with threats. Norepinephrine is also involved in attention, focus, and arousal. It helps to regulate the sleep-wake cycle and plays a role in learning and memory. Low levels of norepinephrine are linked to fatigue, depression, and attention deficit/hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD. Medications that increase norepinephrine levels in the brain are used to treat ADHD, depression, and other conditions. Section 8. GABA and glutamate, the balancing act. GABA, or gamma-aminobutyric acid, and glutamate are the brain's primary inhibitory and excitatory neurotransmitters, respectively. They work in concert to maintain a balance of excitation and inhibition in the brain. Think of GABA as the brain's brake pedal and glutamate as the accelerator. GABA is the brain's primary inhibitory neurotransmitter, reducing neuronal excitability and preventing overexcitation. It plays a crucial role in anxiety regulation, sleep, and muscle tone. Benzodiazepines, a class of anti-anxiety medications, enhance the effects of GABA in the brain. Glutamate is the brain's primary excitatory neurotransmitter, involved in learning, memory, and synaptic plasticity. It is essential for normal brain function, but excessive glutamate activity can lead to neuronal damage and cell death. The balance between GABA and glutamate is crucial for maintaining a healthy brain. Disruptions in this balance are implicated in a variety of neurological and psychiatric disorders, including epilepsy, anxiety disorders, and schizophrenia. Section 9. Neurotransmitters and psychiatric disorders. Neurotransmitters play a crucial role in maintaining mental health. Imbalances in neurotransmitter systems are implicated in a wide range of psychiatric disorders, including depression, anxiety disorders, schizophrenia, and bipolar disorder. For example, depression is linked to low levels of serotonin, norepinephrine, or dopamine in the brain. Antidepressant medications work by increasing the levels of these neurotransmitters. Anxiety disorders are associated with dysregulation of GABA, serotonin, and norepinephrine. Medications that enhance GABA activity or modulate serotonin and norepinephrine levels are used to treat anxiety disorders. Schizophrenia is a complex mental disorder characterized by hallucinations, delusions, and disorganized thinking. It is thought to be caused by dysregulation of dopamine and glutamate in the brain. Antipsychotic medications work by blocking dopamine receptors in the brain. Bipolar disorder is characterized by extreme mood swings between mania and depression. It is thought to be caused by dysregulation of several neurotransmitter systems, including dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine. Mood stabilizers, such as lithium, are used to treat bipolar disorder by regulating mood swings. Understanding the role of neurotransmitters in psychiatric disorders is crucial for developing effective treatments. Continued research in this field holds promise for developing new and improved therapies for these debilitating conditions.